Hello everyone, it's SystemCollapse, and I'm back yet again playing Divine Joruney. And in between episodes, I did a whole bunch, so let's take a look and let's get right to it. First off, I did get my altar up to tier 3, so yeah. I said I was going to do this. The environmental controller had all this big plan, I was going to do this, and I was going to get regen, and I was going to get saturation, and no, it's not going to work. I went to the nether, I got some gas tiers, I had that jazz. Then I got here, I was going to make the beacons. Yeah, these aren't diamonds. These are mana diamonds. I did not see this. I did not see this at all. We can't do this yet. So that is still a matter of time. So I still had to do this manual. And it is tier 3 now. I have it done. And yeah, we're not going to work on that today, though. We're actually going a whole different route. And then we'll come back to that. Because, well, we've got bigger fish to fry. I have bigger issues right now. So I did work on here a bit. I did set up. I moved all my terminals over here. They're in a pillar. I added these ME drive fixtures. I just like these. You don't need them. They're actually less efficient, realistically. I do not want 6. There we go. So the drive fixtures, they take 4 dark steel on an MB drive, and then they can hold 6 drives. So they actually downgrade them from being able to hold 10 down to 6. But they're flat, and they fit on a pillar, and I like them. I also made more actual storage shells themselves, so we have a fair amount. I also made the terminal for, not the pattern, for the interface. So I have the interface terminal, and I have made some patterns, but they're expensive. These things are ridiculous. Like, we need to automate electrical steel, like, massively, super fast. It is going to hinder me massively throughout the pack unless I automate it now, because I'm not going to be able to make all the recipes that I need to make. It is just the thing. So that is one of the things we're working on today. We're going to automate electrical steel and dark steel and a ton of other things in the process, and do ore processing, that jazz. So I have a little area prepped here. That is where my cube was. This room, too, I've decided now is going to get switched over. It's just going to be for, say, I need to do one of something. I'm going to come here, you know, on-demand crafting. So my manual crafting stuff, so that's all that room's going to be for. Down here is where my cube is now. I have a whole bunch of channels running off here. I actually have a channel running all the way to the mob farm, and do have a storage bus there. I made more molecular assemblers, which I now have on autocraft, and interfaces, which are on autocraft. I made more CPUs, which these are on autocraft as well. The Fluix is all on autocraft. Yeah, I did some things. I dug out this room, you know, just kind of cleaned it up. So this will be where a lot of the wiring goes. The automation is actually going to end up in last millennium. That is where it's going to end up, but we still got a little bit before we get to last millennium. Yeah, I just like putting it there because it's like very low lag. Very low lag. There was something I still needed here. Purple vein. I can do that stuff. Just see it here. Oh, it was this. I needed the Magician's Blood Orb, which I can actually make right now, but we're not going to do it this second. And that's more crafting. But we will get to the last millennium and put that stuff there. But we're going to do a temporary ore processing setup. But we're going to automate a whole bunch of stuff, like I said. So in here I have a chest that's full of a bunch of stuff. And I'm going to grab these cobblestone frameworks. I'm going to grab some energy conduit. I probably need more conduit than that. What else do we need here? Right away. We'll need drawers. We'll need a controller. And is that a storage bus? Excellent. Okay. Let's grab this stuff. Let's put the drawer controller. This looks like a good spot. There we go. We'll just throw it here. And here. And here. And here. There we go. Okay. So I'm just going to hook this up so the system's able to see, you know, everything that's in the controller. Because there will be stuff here. I'm going to set the priority up to 10 on it. And probably grab some Fluix. I did make some more Fluix. Well, I made quite a bit more because I was making dents, but that is the thing. Oh, and I did set up my growth chambers again because, well, I'm going to do a giant batch of that soon, so I don't have to think about it soon for very long. There we go. That should handle that. There we go. So we have a line, so we get to set up drawers and storage. In here is going to be a whole bunch of automation. So I grabbed these here, these cobblestone frameworks. I'm just going to throw 3 of them right back there. Bam. I'm then going to come over here, and I made a bunch of sag mills, I made a bunch of alloy smelters, and I made a crafter. And we're going to use all these, because, well, they're pretty cool. I actually think I'm going to run the cabling under here. Just to kind of keep it out of the way, because this area is going to get fairly packed. But not insanely packed. Guess we'll just bring the power out this way. and they're going to start making a lot of sound. They're actually making cobblestone. These things take 640 RF a tick. If they get starved, I don't care. Yeah. Anyway, it's making cobblestone. That is not what I want them for, though. Cobblestone's just, you know, an interesting byproduct. But I'm going to put a drawer here. I'm going to grab some cobblestone, and I'm going to filter it right off the hop. Bam. This one here. These things are pretty cool. They're kind of modular how you set them up. So I can take a sag mill, put it right here. Bam. That's going to start making gravel. Once it fills up with gravel, it's going to start also making sand. So that's cool. And I'm actually going to do that with 2 of them. So that and that. There we go. And I'm going to actually add 2 more doors right away. There we go. That face the right way. Those things are a little touchy the way they face. But I'm going to grab that and that. And I'm going to filter this stuff. So I'm going to put sand here, the baby gravel up here. Bam. So that's already how cobble works, right? Just in those simple blocks. But we're going to do a lot more with them. Because, well, these things are really cool and exceptionally powerful. So they are already getting that and that, which is stuff that we want. That's wonderful. This one here, I'm actually going to put a alloy smelter. There we go. Oh, not there. Right there. And that one's going to handle stone for us. So there we go. There's our stone. Let's grab that. Bam. I'll be able to filter that. There we go. It's not getting piped in yet, but we'll fix that. Yeah, I can pipe that in right there. Let's see here. This one, I guess we'll take, and we'll throw another alloy smelter in. Bam. And it's going to start making concrete, which I don't want, so I won't even pull that. That won't even have a drawer. It'll have no place to go. But once it's done making that, it's going to start making glass. And oddly enough, once it starts making glass, it's also going to make quite clear glass. So that is more materials automated right there. Bam. Let's do that. There we go. And maybe this. We're going to need all these slots, so let's fill them up. This machine is just a wonder of automation. I have to say that. There we go. There we go. And there we go. It's just going to automate so much for us, so easy, without even having to think about it. So glass, bam. Quite clear. And the way I'm going to do it is I'm just going to let these fill up until they have 2,000 in them. Once they have 2,000, they're good. Glass, I might allow more, and maybe some other ones, maybe cobblestone. That one's done, that one's done. This one's finished. This one is going to need... That was alloy smelter. Oh yeah, I need a second sag mill in this one. So we're going to put a sag mill here. That's now going to make us flint. Once it fills up with flint, that one's going to switch over and start making us silicon. So that is a big part of what we need to do today, and we're going to get that done. There we go. So there's our silicon, and there's our flint. So we're just going to walk that over here. We're going to go silicon. We're going to go flint. And we have those. It seems like I'm cheating. Anyway, the crafter. There we go. It was a cheap recipe. It's just the logic controller, really, and the machine frames that we've had to make right along. We're going to grab crafter. We're going to throw that in there. And now we got panes. Just like that. Bam. And that's all we're getting out of those, I think. I think that's pretty much everything. I mean, we've just got 9 items out of them without having to do anything. So let's pipe items in. That's probably the best thing to do. Here we go. And it's going to take a while for these to buffer, just because how they work. But you'll see that in a second here. It won't actually take that long, but it will take a few minutes there. And I want this one here. I don't need that. There we go. So right now it should be... Oh, I did something wrong. Is that on insert? It is. Is that on extract? Why isn't it putting items in here? I would like you to put items in here. 72. Boop. Extract. 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 I'm confused. Yeah, let's do this. Let's throw the controller here, maybe? This should work. There's no reason this shouldn't work. Don't destroy my plans. There we go. Set that to insert. There we go. I don't know why it wouldn't push over there. Maybe if I watch the video, I'll see I did something weird. I don't know. Let's fix this, though. We're going to have to change this around. And this. As you can see, it's pulling out cobblestone. It's pulling out sand. And it's pulling out other stuff, too. But it's going to fill up primarily with the cobblestone first. But once the cobblestone drawer is full, So once this drawer is full, which won't take very long, it'll switch over to doing mostly sand and gravel. Then once it fills up those ones, it'll start doing mostly sand, gravel, silicon, and flint. So on and so forth until they're all done. This one won't take very long. This one's kind of standalone and doing its own thing. But yeah, it'll just buffer them all, and they'll reach a point where they have 2,000 of everything in it. They'll stop making that horrible sound and move on with their life, which is pretty cool. So that automates all of that, and that is a lot of stuff just taken care of all willy-nilly. There we go. So that's cool. Next, we're going to get to work on some more stuff here. We're probably going to get work on auto processing. Just kind of look here, just kind of figure things out. We're going to need a couple things here, though. We're going to need exporter, because I did not make one yet. Let's go here, here. Probably need some of you. There we go. And we probably need some chests as well. I'm going to need an importer as well, so let's do that. There we go. There we go. Let's make, I guess, one exporter right now. And let's do an importer as well. Import bus. I guess I need a sticky. There we go. Import bus. No. What? That recipe totally messed with my head. Okay. There we go. We'll need some kind of container, so maybe a chest. Let's do this one, I guess. And we may need a second one. I'm not sure. But that should handle that. Okay. That's doing that. We're going to let that buffer up. I'll fill up. I'll do that jazz. Down here, we're going to need more energy conduit for sure. So let's grab that right now, actually. Let's go to conduit. We're just going to keep using these nice stuff right here. This stuff. Bam. That's all we really need. There we go. Let's do that. Go down here, maybe, if it lets me. There we go. And kind of think of how I want to set this up. I should do them side by side, probably the easiest way. And I'm going to have to get a bunch of power in them. This is going to be a temporary setup, so I'm not that worried about it. About, you know, setting it up exactly in any exact manner. Let's kind of go up here. Let's just throw... That's good. That works. Oh, I did not mean to do that. How many is that? 5 is good for now. And we'll do some alloy smelters. There we go. And we can just put them back to back, I guess. Alloy smelter, alloy smelter, alloy smelter. And I'll end up with a lot more in this, but this is good for now. We're just going to configure these to push out their sides. And then we're going to have to get some power into them, of course, but pretty cool. I'm just doing it quick and dirty because, well, we don't need a massive setup right now. We just need to be able to get through our backlog of ores, and we have a massive backlog of ores to get through, so yeah, it's a thing. Let's grab, I guess you. We'll just do this. That's good. That'll handle that. I should have power right here. Yep. Guess we could just bring that back there. And we'll just go back this way. There we go. Everything should start getting power. Awesome. And that's good. And I will get capacitors in these later on. I'm not in a big rush right now. I just want to get the setup up and running. We'll need some kind of chest here. Boom. And we'll do an export bus. There we go. And some smart cable. There we go. Let's go upstairs and grab at least iron. I need iron right now because we have 25,000. Look, 25,000 iron ore. I should have some capacity cards in here as well, actually. Let's grab those. Come down here. And I may have to add 2 connections to this, but for right now, I'm just going to do the 1. But I can put these in the import bus. They should start getting imported if I set this to extract and insert, like I should. Insert, extract, round robin. Insert. Insert these puppies. There we go. All done. And there we go. That's doing that. They should start getting all pushed. There we go. Yes. Okay. I was a little worried there for a second. It wasn't going to work. That's pretty cool. And all we need to do now is import this stuff. So I guess the easiest way to do that would be into another chest, right? So we'll just do it that way. That chest will work. Then we can just pull the items. There we go. Insert. Set this all to extract. There's our iron. And I guess we could just link it up to this one. And then do an importer. Oops, not a sag mill. ME import. Bam. And that. There we go. So it's pulling everything out. It doesn't need acceleration yet. It seems to be keeping up okay. And that'll give us the iron we need to do the next step. So I will make this more robust as we go. I'm definitely going to need to put ectatics on all this. And I'll probably end up with 8 or 9 of each. So sag mills and alloy smelters. And we're also going to need a pulverizer as well. A couple pulverizers because they have some different byproducts. But we're not going to worry about that right now. We're more worried just about electrical steel and dark steel automation right now. So we're just kind of going that route. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Next, we're going to get on to Obsidian. We need to automate Obsidian. So that's what we're going to do. I did not make an extruder yet. So let's do that real quick. We're going to make an ingenious extruder. Definitely not a resonant one yet. There we go. I already have machine frames. I have that. We got pneumatic servos 2 times as quest rewards. We might actually have everything. There we go. Excellent. So I haven't really thought about where I'm putting that back here, but we need a place to produce obsidian. So I guess we could put it like there. Then we need a spot for water. I guess we could do it all in conduit. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The extruder itself doesn't take power, so you don't even have to worry about that. There we go. We're going to just put that reservoir there. And the reservoirs were pretty normal recipe. They just took a casting basin and fused quartz. I guess it wasn't a regular recipe at all, but it just took a casting basin. Let's grab some water. I get both of those. Guess we'll throw one here. That one block there is going to just drive me. There we go. You need to go away, sir. There we go. Much better. I'll have to fix the rest later because they'll drive me too. But anyway, let's grab the lava fabricator. So lava fabricator is from Mine Factory Reloaded, and it makes lava just from power. So it just needs these blaze lamps, reception coil, a factory machine block, and these dry magmatic blocks are sponges, which is just sawdust done in pulverizer. Nothing special. Pretty cheap. It actually wasn't that bad at all. I think these things will pull water for some reason, so I got to be kind of careful where I put it. But these things will take up to, I believe, 16,000 RF a tick, and we don't want to give them that. So that's why I'm kind of got to make sure I'm using the lesser cables here. Ingenious extruder. I guess we could throw that right here. That'll work. We're going to set it to obsidian. You can see it has no power. It just wants its liquids. We can... Yeah, I should be able to set that side to input and just pull the lava. We'll have to wrench down below. There we go. There's our water. And we should already have automated obsidian. There we go. Automated obsidian. Just needed to get that into a drawer. Oh. That's not supposed to be there. I need a key. I don't know where my drawer key is, so let's grab one. Drawer key. It's wherever I left all my stuff, so I'm gonna have to figure that out later. There we go. Let's grab a drawer key, and we're gonna have to get that iron out of there. I have to do this fast. No. Stop this. You fiend. Okay. I'm losing a battle here. Let's grab that for a second. Let's pull you. There we go. Excellent. This I don't care about. This concrete, it is useless. It has no use. It's just an aesthetic block that I don't want to use. We're going to need to grab one of you. Let's get you filtered. and then get all of these drawers locked like we should have done from the get-go. There we go, they're all locked. The iron actually belongs in here. I could have fixed that just by setting higher priority, but I didn't. Did I not reset the priority when I set this? I did. No, that's fine. That is fine. We'll just leave it at 10. Because I'm going to make sure items aren't doubled up. I got to get those ones moved out of there. That is the problem. But we got 2,000 sand in here now. We have 2,000 gravel. It is working on glass. It has the stone. Wow. It's already got 1,395 flint. This thing's just flying. Already cobblestone. So, yeah. It's doing the stuff. It is a little power starved, though. Huh. I may have to change how I'm doing this power. Well, that's good. Then I can run a second line of power. Probably the better way of doing it. Oops. Let's not do that. Let's grab... I would like to have my cobblestone back. Oh, just give me my cobblestone. Let's go... Boom. Grab some cobble. There we go. Why isn't that working? Oh, okay. Fine. I'm fine with that. Let's bring a line of power, though, over from the other direction. There we go. Those should have power now. This has power now. Everything should be happy in the world, and everything's great. I'll clean up this other conduit later on. Actually, there's just one extra there. Can I get it? Yes, I can. Excellent. Okay, that handles that. Let's grab some item conduit and maybe pipe this stuff. Which drawer does it have to go into? This one. Let's go here. There we go. Oh, you can't connect to the top of this. Of course not. Of course you can't. Wait a second. There we go. Output that way. And we'll have to break that too. There we go. That handles that. We'll set that to extract and to insert. There we go. Oh. Not insert on this one. Disabled on this one. And insert. There we go. And that should handle that. We've already got 32 obsidian, and that's one more material automated. So basically, we have everything we need now to be able to make automated electrical steel and automated, all the other automated, electrical steel and, what is the other one I want? Dark steel. There we go. So let's set those up. I need to find a spot where I want them, though, because I need to give them power. I need to be able to pump a line from this. So I need a line from... That's a problem. That's a problem as well. Let's fix that. I'm going to have to change everything. There we go. It's going to become a little bit of dire wire back here, but once it's set up, I never have to touch it again, and it'll be blocked off. So, I'll have to run a line up that way, maybe? There we go. Just thinking of how to do this. I may flip those. I think I'm going to. And there we go. We got the obsidian and the cobblestone flipped now. So the obsidian's on the bottom. It's going to make the cabling a little easier. So I'm just going to do it that way. We need to get 2 alloy smelters in here somehow and be able to pipe items to them. So we don't have a lot of good room here. How could I do this? Easy. That is the main thing. Easy. If I put them here, well, let's see here. Let's disable that connection. What I need is a way to be able to pipe iron into here. Probably, I could do that easy. That's easy. We are going to need exports. Let's do some export buses. Export. Let's do 2 export buses. And the export bus, we'll probably need more of these. Seems like I always need them. There we go. And probably more formation cores. There we go. And 2 of these. There we go. And there we go. So that should handle that. Then we'll put export buses on the sides of these puppies. here and maybe here. Then we're going to grab some smart cable. We're gonna do it dirty. Like I said, I'm just going to do this dirty. There we go. There we go. And I should be able to set these to import just iron, right? Or export, whichever way you wanna say it. They are getting iron. That is what we want. Excellent. There we go. I'm just gonna throw that iron in there so it's not in my inventory. And now they need the recipe. So let's look at electrical. Oh, I'm definitely gonna need filters. I can't remember if I already made them. I did make filters. I apparently thought I was gonna need more than I actually needed, which happens a lot. Okay, so let's go to electrical first. So electrical steel. So for that we need what? Silicon. Oh, I still need to crush down. I'm gonna need. I have one more step to do for electrical. I still need to do coal dust, right? Yes, I'm gonna have to pulverize coal, and I will do that where? Pulverize coal. I can import that here too. I can do that all here. Everything in one spot. Let's do a sag mill, actually. Do I want to? How much pulverized coal are we gonna use in this pack? Coal. Go to coal. Pulverized coal. Let's go to use. Is it insanely used at all? Was it used for custom recipes? Is what I should be asking. I could set it up so we have it on hand at all times, which I might do because, well, I have to make it anyway. So let's just set up one more sag mill. Let's do that, and then just import it and let it make 2,000. Keep it on hand. And it'll always be on hand. There we go. That solves that problem. We'll just put it here. That means one more export bus, of course. So let's get that. Let's grab export. There we go. Usually I don't do stuff like this. You guys should know by now. I usually have a pretty good idea, usually what I'm doing before I do it, even how I'm going to lay it out. This one I thought for a change I would do some troubleshooting as I went. Just, you know, kind of show how I do my thought processes. How I kind of figure things out as I go. And just do things a little different. I'm trying to mix things up, you know what I mean? I've been doing things the same for a while and thought, you know, it is working, but at the same time, there could be better ways, right? Or just different ways of doing things. So anyway, that's why I'm doing that. I only have 40k coal, so I think it's okay if we keep 2,000 pulverized coal in the system. I don't think it's going to hurt us very much. So we'll just do that. And we're going to need one of them, and I'm gonna have to find a way to power this. Oh, that is horrible. Why would I have done that? I'm sure everything's still configured. Okay. Power. I never even thought about power. This machine's gonna get beastly in a second. Let's go here. No, that's not gonna work there. Just trying to think of the best way to do this with our setup, because that back wall outside there is the outside. I may have to power these from the front, which isn't, you know, the way I would like to do it, but the way we're going to do it. So let's do that. Bam, bam, bam. That'll give those power. Excellent. That's going to start producing coal. Awesome. That's already doing its iron thing. Well, it's seeing iron anyway. I guess all we need now is yeah, this works. This works. Okay, I'm fine with this. This is all cool. Let's just making sure everything's going to work. Let's grab that. Here we go. I guess we could do that. And yes, I could just pipe it straight down to the machine, but at the same point, why not just keep it on hand? If I'm going to have to make it, and I have so much, why not just make it so we're going to have, you know, a constant supply of pulverized coal. There we go. Here we go. Why am I doing it this way? I have no reason to do that at all. There we go. I could just pipe that right there. There we go. That works. That one there. And that'll actually work for the rest of the machines as well, now that I think of it. There we go. And I guess we'll set that to extract. There we go. And that should start finding a home here. Oh, no. I did not lock the drawer again, and we've got stuff we don't want again. There we go. So that'll handle that. Let's grab you. Let's get you locked. Oops, I'm doing horrible things. There we go. Go here. Clean up our inventory a little bit. We have more of that concrete just clogging our inventory. There we go. Get rid of that stuff. That handles that. So the last thing we need is to import. This one's going to need silicon and coal. And the other one's going to need obsidian and coal. Is it? I forget. Dark steel. Dark steel here. Boom. Check that out. So yeah. Pulverized coal and obsidian. Excellent. So I can pull that from anywhere. So let's do that. I'm just thinking about how I want to do it. I could pull it directly from the drawers, which is the way I'm probably going to do it. So I need coal and silicon and obsidian. So let's grab those three. I need one here, one here, one here. We'll just break this line. There we go. And here, we'll disable this one. There we go. And I guess we'll set that to here. That works. And there. There we go. We'll break that line because we don't need it. And I think that will handle it, actually. Oops. Once I get the recipes actually set. So this one, I'm going to want to have a filter. And this one I will want to have a filter as well. There we go. I just got to decide which one's which. So let's grab one. Oops, I only want one. One piece of obsidian and one piece of coal. There we go. And we're going to set that to on insert. Oops. I always do that. Set it to insert. And we'll put an obsidian and a coal, right? Let's pull you out. It's getting its coal. Extract. Extract. And extract. There we go. So that's going to automate that, right? I'm just going to make sure everything's going here. Is it doing it? It is. Okay, so I will have to set an extract channel, but that's not a big deal. This one is going to need silicon and coal. So let's grab a silicon. Whoops. Wait, do I have a coal? I have coal. I just need a silicon. Let's grab one of you. Let's go to insert. Let's set that. Let's go silicon and coal. There we go. Let's pull that. It may have made, yeah, I think it made one dark steel, but that's not a big deal. See if it makes it. If it does, we just need to set up drawers for this jazz, and then we're pretty much done. Huh. This was actually pretty easy. I know the cabling is utterly horrible, but it doesn't matter. It works. That's all I care. I'll have to double check everything, of course, but it looks like it's pretty good to me. Let's see here. Full sand, full gravel, working on glass. Let's see here. Tons of glass there. Stone. Panes are going. Silicon's already full. Flint's already full. Pulverized coal is getting pulverized because it's getting used. Oh, I'm going to need that on in and out. No, I don't. I just need that on extract. That's already coming in the other way. It's just being used by two machines, so it's going to take a little longer for that one to get filled up. But that's understandable. I will have to get... That one will probably need an octatic. And I'll need a drawer for sulfur. So that is good to know. So we'll need a sulfur drawer. Which also takes care of sulfur, which is nice. Dark steel and... Let's pull you. And electrical steel. Okay. So let's set up our drawers. Let's do this so I can get in here in case I need to. There we go. Let's set up our final drawers. And there's a good chance these are going to get full of stuff the second I put them down. So Let's kind of try to be fairly quick about it. Ah, there we go. Then I guess this one will be electrical. There we go. And this one will have to be sulfur. There we go. That should handle that. Wow, okay. This one here. Just making sure everything's going places. So I haven't set the extract channels on this yet, so we'll need it on in and out. Extract always. There we go. And this one should be in and out extract always. There we go. And that is that. Scarily enough, that actually works. We automated all these materials. I mean, which is pretty crazy. I mean, that's actually awesome. I'm actually really happy how this turned out. Well, I'm not happy how this turned out. I'm going to hide this behind a wall and pretend it's not here. But for everything else, I mean, we just automated electrical steel, dark steel, cobblestone, gravel, stone, 2 types of glass panes, silicon, flint, pulverized coal, and even obsidian. So, yeah, that's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So, that's awesome. So, we're going to move forward. I'm actually really excited over how that worked. So, I did not think, well, I thought it was going to work well, but I didn't know it was going to work this well. And how quickly. This isn't even upgraded yet. And that's going to handle my electrical steel needs. I just need to make a bunch of octadics now, and I'm pretty much good to go. So, okay, I think I'm going to end this one here. So, I guess I should mention that I have a Discord channel. If you guys want to check that out, it is down below in the description. I also have a Patreon. If you guys want to, check that out as well, you can do that. We just hit our first goal. We'll actually have, a Patreon server there within next month or so. So, that is pretty cool. But I'm going to end this one here. So as always, if you guys like this video, please hit that like button. If you really liked it, hit that subscribe button. It's much appreciated. I want you guys all to have a good one. I'll see you guys next video. Later.